All right, welcome to an Amonkhet Remastered Draft. Sorry we missed the first couple picks. I was playing a standard and got stuck playing standard. So we first picked Anger of God, second picked Cast Out, and then an Evolving Wild. So we've got Protection of the Heckma. Slow. Lord of the Accursed. Ooh. Could try the zombie deck. That's not bad. Third pick Lord. I think I'm gonna take that. What else is there? The cycling lands are awesome. This is the desert. The deserts are awesome. Zombies. Oketra's Avenger. Puncturing Blow is good. 4 mana, 5 damage. I'm gonna try Lord of the Accursed here. Let's see if we can do a little zombie action. Black and blue, I think. Or no. There are no Eternals in this. So black is zombies, and are there zombies in other colors in this? I don't even know. Oh yeah, the mummified. Every time you bring something back with embalm, it becomes a zombie, right? Yeah, so we want to try and be black, maybe black-white if we can. Chandra's Defeat is a narrow card. Bontu's Monument. Black spells are cheaper. Drain them for 1. Splendid Agony is a good removal spell. Ooh, and a Horror. Horror's great. Anything that cycles is very good, usually. Seeing some red cards coming around, too. But I'll take... Yeah, let's take the removal spell. Not sure if we're going to play Anger, but here we are. Hey, Gorchiza. Yeah, I use Iganjo. Oh, I could have saved my Angel, but it didn't matter there. I didn't care about trading. I just, yeah. The last game. But it was annoying because I had Negate on top, Gorchiza. I could have drawn with a Lulth for free. I was just trying to go super fast because the draft had already started. So... This is a Spaghetti Series draft. It's they do it every week, and it's a different format every week, going from the oldest to the newest set in Standard. Ooh, what is this guy? Oh no, this guy's not great. So he's a 4 mana 2/3. Yeah, that when he dies you can -2/-2. It's not the worst. He's not a zombie though. Scarab Feast, Desert, Nagas. I guess I will take Soul Stinger here. Might do the cycling thing. We'll see. Lord of the Accursed not looking that amazing right now. I don't remember. Maybe I'm thinking of a different set. I don't think the zombies deck was a real deck in this. Maybe. I never played Amonkhet Remastered. This is the one that came out on Arena. So it was like original Amonkhet, but they had some other random cards in there. Doomed Dissenter does make a zombie. Non-creature spell, so that's for like blue-red. Okay, the blue-black maybe zombies? So the Eternals are in this. Yeah, this was, yeah, right. Amonkhet and Hour of Devastation together, right? Okay, so there are Eternals in this. Could take Spellweaver Eternal. Doom Dissenter might be better, though. I'm gonna take Doom Dissenter. Black-white zombies, yeah. I'm not saying, yeah, Lord of the Accursed is the only one, but it was kind of, what is it, 4th pick or something? 4th pick? So I figured I'd try it just in case it was open, but... Okay. Nothing amazing here, just a black cycler, I guess.
Are there doubles?
Oh god.
And
Gotta mute people here. Okay, sorry about that. I'm in a Discord with a bunch of other people. Let's see. Hopefully this is, yeah, hopefully this pays off. I could have been red. I'm still seeing cycling and, you know, decent red cards coming around. I have that Anger of the Gods still, but I don't have to be white by any means. I could be black-red still. Another zombie. When he ETBs, exile a card from opponent's graveyard is not amazing. Ooh, Sandworm's awesome. Any of these cycling cards are so good. Ooh, another Evolving Wilds? I don't know. You're not really splashing a ton in this format, right? God, it's such a bad card, though. It's just a zombie, so I'm gonna take it here. Hey, Professor Kilby, what's up? It went well, 2-1. I posted all about it in the Discord. I'm gonna take Evolving Wilds. I don't know what we're doing here, but we'll find out soon enough, I imagine. Lifelink is all like desert. Okay, yeah, maybe. There's another zombie. 2/2 afflict 1. This is pretty... Oh, no, this just hits face. Yeah, what am I saying? Okay. Okay, a zombie, I guess. I don't know where we're going to end up here. We'll see. But we're solidly black, and then I don't know. I don't know what happens after that. This guy's not bad. Yeah, I guess we'll take him. Yeah, how about you, Kilby? Did you play in the pre-release? I went Obscura, and I talked about it on the Discord, but I had the Lord, the head of the household, whatever she's called, the Sphinx. And that card is nuts. Okay. This guy, I don't want too many of these idiots, but I guess we'll take another one here. And random red cards. Okay. Sure. I mean, if we do end up red, Tormenting Voice is totally playable. It's a fine card. Haze of Pollen. Sure. Okay, pack 2. Give me a big bomb. Give me Archfiend of Ifnir or something. And then I'll just take all the cycling cards. Hour of Revelation. Destroy all non-land permanents. And it costs 3 mana less if there's 10 or more non-land permanents on the battlefield. So you're never casting it for 3 mana, right? 2 good blue uncommons. Vizier of Remedies. Yeah, we're not doing the cycling -1 thing. A zombie. Puncturing Blow. Yeah. The white cards are garbage. There is literally only 1 black card in the pack, and it's a very basic filler card. So really, really bad pack here. I guess I take Wrath because 6 mana Wrath is still a Wrath, right? This still does get people. Wrath is always, always really powerful in Limited, but I don't love 6 mana Wraths. Jeez. It plays so bad with what we've taken already, too. God. What do I do here? Oh my god. Could take Puncturing Blow. Could still be red. I could easily splash Cast Out here. Hour of Revelation is just too much, right? Yeah, I'm not taking it. It's so bad in our deck. It's fine if we were a more controlling deck or something. Yep, just all the insane blue cards. Unfortunately, the way the pack's cracked, pretty bad for us. This guy's good though, right? Exert. So every 2 turns I can ping something, basically. Destined to Lead. Okay, Doom Dissenter. Yeah, nothing else amazing here. Stamina. I'm going to take the Paincaster. I think we are going to be black-red. Splash the white, maybe, for cast out. We have 2 Evolving Wilds, so it should be totally fine to do that. But man, our deck is bad. Yeah, there's not enough zombies to make the zombie thing real. I totally fell into a trap when I saw this. I don't know what I was mixing it up with. I mean, obviously, Midnight Hunt zombies were insane, but I think there was a core set, too, where there was a Lord at Uncommon and there were a lot of zombies. Maybe that's what I was thinking of, but yeah, not in this format. I don't see it ever happening. But black-red, okay. We'll try it. Lord of Extinction. Okay. I could splash this as just a big fatty instead of cast out. This exerts to Rummage. That's not amazing. Entangler's okay. Oh, no. I'm thinking of something else. Never mind. Takrop Elite. Yeah, this is powerful. Another Puncturing Blow. God, I've got a lot of 4-drops already. Should I splash Lord of Extinction instead of Cast Out? Yeah, we're not really white, right? I have a bunch of removal. I think I'm going to take Lord of Extinction here. I might not play Cast Out. We'll see. So this is one of those random cards that was just added to this set when they put it on Arena to help fill out the historic format. This Amonkhet Remastered. So there's these weird cards that were never in Amonkhet, like Thoughtseize and stuff. I think is when they yeah, Rest in Peace. Ooh, Deem Worthy's nice. 5 mana, 7 damage, or cycle 2 damage. So cycling in 2 damage is like a free shock. That's very, very good. So it looks like red is pretty open here. Black, not so much. But yeah, we probably should be red-blue, right? We should just ditch... it's too late now, but at the beginning of the pack, when we saw those good blue cards, I should have just ditched black and just moved into red-blue. Yeah, because our black cards are all mediocre. Is it too late? I wonder. How committed are these people at the table to their colors? Dispossessed, search artifact. Yeah, that does nothing. Lethal sting is -1. Oh, put a counter on your creature, then kill a creature. Okay. We're just all removal here. I think I'm going to take it, yeah. Like, we have Splendid Agony, Lethal Sting, Anger of the Gods, Puncturing Blow, Deem Worthy. Bunch of removal. Paincaster, I guess, kind of. Yikes. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. I don't think we can ditch blue now, so we're just committed to black-red. We'll splash this Lord as a way to end the game, I guess. I guess Tormenting Voice can get in there. We don't need the cast out because we have so much other removal. We went 4-0 after picking the Bant Booster. Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, but you did play blue. Wow. Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah. Jewel Thief's ridiculous. It's like, yeah, it's such a overpowered card. I don't really understand. Ruthless Sniper's powerful. We're not doing a ton of cycling, but I can start picking that up. I mean, we have 1 cycler, 2 cyclers. Netcrop Entangler. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the Sniper here. This is a -1/-1 counter. That's not bad. Ooh. A random mummy. It's bad, but whatever. We'll play it. Those are the kind of cards I'll cut if I find a bunch of cyclers. Yeah, that sounds great, Kilby. Yeah, I don't like treasure now. Like, these days, it seems like a lot of the cards, they keep pushing the power creep, right? The cards keep getting slightly more powerful, and then they can't make them any more powerful without, you know, making them up a rarity level. So instead, they're just tacking on, you know, put a card from your graveyard on top of your library, or make a treasure. Like, it seems like so many things randomly just make treasure, because it feels like they have to keep pushing the limits, you know? It's really weird, but... Blur of Blades I don't really need. God, these red cards suck. I don't know, whatever. Ooh, Scorpion's good. Cycler, plus it is a Death Toucher if I need. Okay. Probably not playing Lord of the Accursed at this point. Doesn't really do anything. I mean, we have a couple zombies, but... I'd love to cut one of these Soul Stingers as well. Hey, Peachy, what's up? Favorite card is Mr. Oh, yeah, I saw that guy at the pre-release, yeah. Oh, I haven't seen the alternate art, though. Nice. Yeah. He doesn't leave any, what is it? Oh, gains haste? Just a 1-mana cycler, or creature gains haste. I'm gonna take Crash Through. It cycles, and giving Lord of Extinction Trample might actually win us a game or two. Pats? Okay, hold on. Oh, another cycler? I can't right now because I'm playing. These are all real people I'm playing with, and I can't stop because if I do, we're on a timer. 16, 15. So as soon as this is all done, I will give him Pats. Thank you, Peachy. You can wait? Okay, cool. Cool. How was the weekend? So Kilby was telling me he did 4-0. Nice, that's awesome. I wish I could have played more than one pre-release, but I didn't. Well, this is a cycler, but I don't think I'm going to put off-color cyclers in my deck. I really have one payoff here, so that makes no sense. But I definitely will play this guy. The Ceradon. Yeah, probably gonna cut some stuff here. Sure. Creature can't block when I play it. Yeah, don't care about that. Yikes. Our deck is looking very mediocre here. COVID oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. I know, that's super frustrating. It happened to a friend of mine too. Ooh, Imminent Doom. ETBs with a Doom counter on it. When you cast the spell with converted mana cost equal to the number of Doom counters, it pluses. We do have a pretty good spread of spells here. Oh, but there's an Abrade? Oh, man. Okay, you know what? I wonder if people are going to pass this around. This might not be taken. It might come back to us. I'm gonna rely on that. Edifice of Authority is also really good. This is turns into Icy Manipulator, basically, right? I'm gonna take a Braid here, though. Braid's insane. I might wield that Sniper, but I doubt it. Yeah, happened to a friend of mine. You know, everybody I know is really careful and, you know, wearing masks and we're all vaccinated and everything. But at this point, I mean, we're all going to get COVID at some point. But even before he was vaccinated, he was so careful and he still got it just randomly. I think it was a coworker or something. But, yeah. Okay. You did that one, then I have a friend who buys the draft boxes. Oh, nice. Oh, wow, yeah. Well, for free? That's pretty insane. Oh, there's Thoughtseize. Okay. Wayward Servant. Yeah, this would have been the zombie payoff if we had gotten it way, way earlier. I guess we could take Cartouche here. I don't love this card, but sure. We're taking out Blur of Blades, probably, and I hope more stuff, because our deck is bad. Glad and Double-Axe, yeah, me too, of course. Oh, yeah, yeah. Like, I don't know how bad was it? Like, was it not that bad? I hope you were not too ill. Because, yeah, it's just like a cold, right? If you're fully vaccinated. I don't know, maybe I've even had it and just felt under the weather one day and didn't even realize because it just, you know, didn't feel like... I almost never get sick. I haven't had a cold in, I don't know how many years. Many years. Yunjung gets... My wife hates that. Whoa! Hour of Devastation. And If Near Deadlands? God, I'd love both of these. Lethal Sting. Cycling card. But Hour of Devastation, this is 5 damage to everything. I have so much removal in my deck. Yeah, why not? Hour of Devastation. I really hope we wield that Doom, Imminent Doom. I think it could actually be good in our deck. We have 4 1-drops. I don't really love playing the Mummy, but I'll play these. If I don't cycle this, I could use it to trigger the Doom. Your immune system sucks. Aw. Yeah, Yunjung's not too bad, but she will, you know, be sick, and we, you know, live together, sleep in the same bed. I don't get sick, and she's just like, I hate you. How did you not get sick? I was trying to cough on you, and it didn't work. And I'm like, yeah. Portuguese blood. See all this hair? This hair also protects me from getting sick. So, bet you wish you were hairier, don't you? She has no hair at all. Gravedigger bonus. Ooh, Gravedigger's awesome. This is all creatures get -2/-2, and then blue Aftermath we can't do. And I don't need all creatures get -2/-2 when I have Anger of the Gods, Hour of Devastation, a million removal spells. I love Gravedigger, though. Get in there, GD. I'm going to take out a Soul Stinger. Going to take out this Lord of the Accursed. 2-drops. I have to play some number of 2-drops. I don't love those ones, but yeah. I'd love to pick up this Scorpion on the wheel, or the Scarab Feast. Let's see what happens. Hey, Hearsay! How were the Commander games, dude? I saw Hearsay streaming earlier, playing Commander. Definitely don't need another Cartouche or another 2-drop. I could take another Cycler. We don't have a ton of payoffs for cycling. What is this again? If you control a desert, yeah. I think I'll take another Cycler. I think, for all these cycling cards, you can start cutting some lands out of your deck, right? Like if you have, 8 cycling cards, you can cut a couple lands at least. Was great, had a lot of fun, nice. Were you able to go off? Oh, I've been good, Peachy, thank you. I've been well, kind of just coasting, right now. I don't know, it's weird. Life's weird, especially with COVID and just I don't know, me and moving, the big move I made back to Canada and stuff last or a couple of years ago. Ooh, that's a powerful 2-drop. What is this? Refuse deals damage to target spell's controller with that spell's converted mana cost. That is bizarre. Okay, we're not taking that. Burning Fist is nice though. I would love the Cycling Desert. But let's take this guy. He's really annoying because he's got first strike, so even the threat of activating this guy is real. Plus, discarding a card works with Ruthless Sniper as well. You got countered a lot? Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Blue Mages! Ended up just being Kingmaker. Oh, wow. Because they kept stopping you. Well, that's what happens when you play a combo deck and people know what's up. They're just like, okay, well, we can't let this person combo off. Or we will die. Destroy X target artifacts. Okay. Splendid Agony number 2. This is 25 cards, right? So we do have to cut a couple of cards here. I'm going to wait. Oh, see, but deck building is a nightmare in Arena. I have to basically build this deck before we export it to Arena. Doom Dissenter. Maybe Cartouche is not amazing. Could see cutting this. Let's see. Ooh. Discard a card, put a -1/- creature that can't reject block. That's powerful. Deals damage to creature equal to the number of lands you control is also powerful. Can't do the green half, but yeah, I think I have to take Javelineer here. I don't think I'm going to play Soul Stinger. Get that out of there. This guy might be okay. I don't think we're doing enough cycling, actually, to make this guy good either. What does this do? Prowess. First strike. Okay. Another Dissenter. It's, yeah, 2 is better than 3. I think we're going to cut Vizier here. We're not cycling. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cycling cards. That's not amazing. Yeah, I don't think this guy's going to be good enough. Soul Stinger, Cartouche, and Blades. I guess we'll take Cartouche, but I don't think I'm going to play 2. Yeah, let's see. It was kind of funny, though, that every opponent had 2 answers in their hand. Ouch. Oh my god. Yeah, that feels bad. I'm sorry, Hearsay. It sounds like not a fun time. God, I have so much removal in this deck. I mean, we are red-black, but this is a little bit silly. Dune Beetle. I will take... Oh, and the Doom Wield! Yes! We're gonna do this. Imminent Doom. Whatever you guys... Equal to the number of Doom counters. Yeah, let's run this. I'm gonna see if I can make this work. This card is super fun. Oh, I would have loved another Scarab Feast. We've got 4 1-drops here. 6 2s. Lots of 3s, 4s, 5s. I mean, these are even 6s and 5s if I want them to be, right? Sure. I don't know. Take this away from somebody. We are going to be playing with the people we're drafting with here. We're going to be competing with. Hideous Vizier sucks. Let's take a cycling card away. All right. Okay. Scarab Feast. Hey, bonus. I'll probably play that. Okay, so this is 29 with 2 lands, so 27 cards. I'm going to play 16 land in this deck because I have a bunch of cyclers. I have 1, 2, 3. I mean, 4 mana cycling is a little steep, but let's say 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 5? Huh. Maybe I shouldn't play 16 land. I like all the 1-drops because of that Imminent Doom. I think I'm going to cut Cartouche of Ambition. This is 26. Oh boy. I don't know. I think I am going to play 16 land. Actually, I'd rather play this instead of the Eternal. We're not really aggressive, right? We're kind of just controlling. We're going to kill all their creatures and then grind them out with Doom or something like that. We have so much removal. It's crazy. So this is 25. I'm going to cut one more card and then we should be good. I'm thinking it's Crash Through. I just want all these 1-drops to be able to start the Imminent Doom chain. You know what I mean? I'm going to try cutting 1-1-drop here. Let's try this. This should be okay. 4 1-drops. Okay, this is 26 with 2 lands. So it's going to be... Oh, they want... Side basics, 0. Okay, so I want to play 1 forest for Lord of Extinction. And then 6, 7. So that's 8, 9, 8, 3. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna run it like this. So, export. MTGA. Okay. Let's go to MTGA here. That was our tournament. We're gonna play that later. Alright. Import. This is Amonkhet Draft. Okay. I've got to craft these cards. That's the other crappy thing about this sometimes. If I don't have... Wow, I don't have a lot of these rares. I'm going to have to craft them all. 3 rare wild cards. Ouch. That stings. Excuse me. I am going to do it. Ugh. Then I've got to cut a card here. Cut Haze of Pollen. Okay. So this is 16 lands, 12 creatures, and a ton of removal. Sorry, let me go back. Yes. Okay, let's get this show on the road. 2 Evolving Wilds, 6, 7. Yeah, it looks good. Alright, this is round 1 of our Amonkhet Remastered Draft. Let's see if we can get this one. Yeah. Ooh, the Imminent Doom on turn 3. Yes, I'm going to keep this. Okay. Ooh, I want to fetch a red here with this, I guess, right? So let's pass. Opponent playing blue and green. Ooh, that's a really good draw. Or a really good play. Turn 2 for my opponent. Could get the green here, but no need to rush with that. Let's just make sure we can anger. Gonna have to kill that river poo-poo. River hoopoo. Yeah, Doomed Dissenter. Set ourselves up nicely for a sweet Anger of the Gods here. Oh, but this exiles, right? Oh, yeah, my guy's not going to make a zombie. I'm an idiot. Maybe I just slammed Doom on 3, actually. This guy can draw cards, right? Yeah, gain 2, draw a card. Ooh, that was a decent draw. Okay, swing. Imminent Doom. Let's see if we can find a 1-drop to start the train going, and then we can go 2, 3, 4, just start crunching my opponent. Just need to find a 1-drop. Lurking? Okay, Peachy, I'm sorry. I tried. I don't know where he is. He disappeared. He should be outside. Maybe he's sleeping. Okay. Okay. Let's find a land here, shall we? Thank you. This is 2 counters. -2, -2. Let's just end the turn here. See what our opponent plays. I'm tempted to put a -1 counter on the Oasis Ritualist here. Sure. Take 1. We have 4 1-drops in our deck. See if we can find one of those 1-drops, get this Doom going. Thinking, okay. Take your time. Huh. Exert. Okay. Well, that's not bad. Yep. We're going to wreck my opponent here. So I get to go 1, 2, -1 counters. And then... Anger of the Gods? Okay. Nice. Let's go Javelineer. I don't think I'm going to play any more lands. We don't have anything that costs... Actually, we do have a couple big guys that cost 6, but they cycle. Wow, triple Riverwinder? Holy cow. I guess, yeah, they cycle. It's a good card. All these big 6-drops are just, you know, 1 mana, discard, cycle. It's great. So this is discard a card, put a -1 on target creature they can't block. So any X1s they have are now not very great. But yeah, this guy got all the good blue stuff, it looks like. God, I really need to find a 1-drop. I'm gonna Tormenting Voice. Oh my god. Okay. No. Oh, okay. Put a counter on a creature I control. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna leave these lands in my hand for now. I want to use them with Merciless Javelineer. Imminent Doom, not gonna do anything this game, apparently, because I... Ooh, that's a good one. I didn't draw a 1-drop. That's unfortunate. I was kind of playing it for fun, but it's... I don't know how good it is. It's very low floor, high ceiling kind of card. Sure. Makes me sack my guy. Lord of Extinction. Alright. Pass to you. This guy's going to be a 13/13 if we find a forest. We have an Evolving Wilds and a forest floating around in our deck. Really? Draw 3. Okay. These are all the cards we passed in Pack 2, unfortunately. So our opponent got all of them. The Sphinx and the Trial. Yep. Play a Crawworm here. Yeah. Ooh. Pretty good. Seems good. I can Deem-worthy that thing and smash. But Scry 3, gain a bunch of life? Yeah, pretty good. And he puts them all on top. Some people, huh? Just have all the luck. Okay. Just need a 1-drop, please. Get this Imminent Doom going. Yep. 3-4 not stopping my 6-4. Ah, I guess it is now. Okay. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Ooh. That's a 1-drop. Should damage my opponent? 1? And then 2, 3? Oh, it's close. Can almost kill them. Okay, trying to put my opponent on the back foot here. Now if their Trial of Ambition doesn't really do anything. Drawing the 1-drop finally to get this Doom going was very good. Now any 3-drop we draw just does 3 damage? Yeah, deals 3 damage, nice. A lot of things they could do. They could draw 3, discard 1. I would start with that if I was them. Yeah. Okay, lots of cards. Full grip for my opponents. Doom, yeah. Hey, Helgwin, what's up? The Imminent Doom. This is a super fun card, but it's very tricky to make it good. We have a bunch of 1-drops. I don't know, maybe I could be playing more 1-drops, but... Ah, that's annoying. Okay. 1 mana to target creature can attack, get a brick, and then eventually, yeah, you basically make it like an icy. Ooh. Okay, combat. I could Hour of Devastation here. I'll get a 2/2. No. No. We're good. These little guys are kind of making his Trial of Ambition bad. Are they playing 4 colors? I just realized there's a white mana over there. Yikes. Opponent being very greedy with the mana base. Okay. Shimmer Scale Drake. Yep. All these things get wrathed away. They're probably never going to see the second wrath coming. Can't draw anything decent here, unfortunately. Should I pull the trigger on the wrath? They're going to hit us for a bunch of mana, or a bunch of damage next turn. Maybe I should. Three more cards in their hand. Yeah, it's Hour of Devastation. Get our 2/2. Yeah, Edifice of Authority and Trial of Ambition, it's going to be very tough to kill them with attacks, but if we draw a 3-drop, Imminent Doom is going to just kill them from nowhere here. Well, 3-drop and then we'll have to draw a 4, but even just putting them to 2 life is pretty good. Yep. Totally fine with that. Sad times. Oh well. Pass the turn. Opponent's not doing anything, so we have time to maybe draw. We need to either draw multiple creatures here, like, oh, well, at least 2, or a 3-drop into a 4-drop. We've used a couple 3-drops. We still have a few left, I know that. And I'm pretty sure we have a couple 4-drops here as well. Yep, they're drawing all the cards. So they're like a control deck here with a bunch of card draw and some synergies, but man, no early plays. Wow, Sphinx's Revelation, is that their it's their white splash? It's a bit much, I think. You're drawing way too many cards already. I don't know if you need Sphinx's Revelation, but that's a card in this format apparently. This remastered nonsense. Okay. Cycle. Man, rough draws. Oh well. Yeah, we would have been able to kill them with 3 into 4, but now I think it's probably a little too late. But man, if they ever face an aggro deck, they're going to get steamrolled. I don't know what they do against aggro. They've got a bunch of cycling cards. Yeah, nothing cheap. And we're just drawing all lands here. So I guess we die. One more turn. Opponent with 0 cards? They have 0 cards in their deck? We're on 1 life? Do we win this by them decking? Are you serious? Wow, they have no cards in their library and we win. Wow. On 1 life. That is insane. Yeah, like when I saw Sphinx's Revelation, I'm like, they're already bouncing this other thing that draws them 3 every turn? Yikes, with no way to refill that or put that graveyard back in their deck. I don't know how they... Okay, I'm gonna side in some low to the ground stuff. Ugh, I only have 1 thing. That stinks. Could side in another couple 1-drops here. God, we have so much removal. I think I'm going to take one of these out. Should I keep in the Imminent Doom? Am I crazy? We have 4 1-drops. Could side in more. Crash through, maybe? A Braid kills that artifact, at least. Maybe a Doomed Dissenter. Let's cut a Doomed Dissenter. Okay. Sparkham, what's up? I exiled some cheap stuff. Oh, from their deck? Oh, you're right, with Anger of the Gods. They did have, yeah, the Hoopu and stuff, right? Or Hoopu? Is that what it's called? That is true. They did have a couple, 2-drop and a 3-drop, I think I exiled. Or, oh, they had some Spider as well. I don't know if that was a 3-drop or a 4-drop. There's the Doom. Okay, let's try this. That was insane. I can't believe they decked and we had 1 life. That is insane. Wow. I did not think we were going to win that game. Just goes to show you, don't scoop unless you're actually dead on board. Because I was about to scoop there, and then I realized, wait, they have no cards in their library? What? Ooh, should I save this 2-drop for when I get my Doom into play? I need a 1 first, right? So yeah, let's just play this. Plus I can sting this guy, turn him into a 2-2, kill their next play. Yep. Their deck looks good. But super greedy mana base. I don't see why you would ever want to play 4 colors. Yeah, this thing. Okay, it is 3 mana. Whenever it deals combat damage to a creature, put a minus. Okay. Right. Should I kill that? Tempted to just slam the Doom, but if I have 4 mana, I can go Doom 1-drop if I draw one, right? So I don't need to do it now. Yeah, let's just get rid of this guy. He's too annoying. We'll upgrade our Doom Dissenter. Okay. Yeah, that guy's good. Come on. Our draws have been garbage. Alright, get the Doom going. Pass. All lands, huh? Okay. Oh, hardcast. Cool. Evolving Wilds. Get our green in case we draw Lord of Extinction here. My turn. Burning Fist Minotaur. Well, I would love to... let's just slam Scorpion here. I would love to keep these cards in my hand so that if I do draw 1-drop, I can start triggering the Doom. I'm going to pass here. I'm not actually going to play this 2-drop, I think. Should I? I really want to get this train going, this Imminent Doom, you know, the chain, but I need to draw 1. I know if I play this, I'm going to draw 1-drop. I just know it, but I actually should play it. It starts to swing and threaten, you know, to eat whatever it blocks, or whatever blocks it, I should say. Yeah, I can't bank on drawing a 1-drop here. I have to play this guy. Ugh. All right. Sure. They're not attacking. Oh, I drew the 1-drop. I knew it. I knew it. Incredible stuff. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, even if I draw a 2-drop, it's not good. I won't have enough damage to kill the Ritualist. Ooh, Deemworthy's nice, though. This guy takes red to activate? Yeah, shit. Oh, the crash through. Damn. Yeah, Burning Fist can't get through. Let's go to combat, see if he's going to put a brick counter on something. Brick this dork, huh? Sure. Could attack here. It's tempting. Can I race that Edifice, though? I don't think so, right? I feel like if we let my opponent have all the turns, we're going to lose. They have a better late game than us. They're like a control deck, basically. I also am tempted to just kill the Ritualist, because he's fixing mana with Ritualist as well. I don't know, maybe we just have to kill all their stuff and let them deck again. We'll see. Sure. Okay, they do have some decent fixing at least. Seems greedy, but looks like they got all the fixing and everything, so... Sure. So here comes Sphinx's Revelation next turn. Could draw on a Braid. A Braid would be great. Trigger our Imminent Doom, kill the Edifice. Yeah, my turn. Scarab Feast. Go to combat. So, should I swing with Scorpion here? Yeah, they're just going to draw a pile of cards next turn. I am going to start swinging. Interesting. Okay. Wow. That is odd. Not sure why they did that. God damn it. Oh, we can draw our lands. See if he lets us trade. Yep, all the lands, dude. That's all I drew. Kill my guy? Got him. Got me. Okay, so his guy comes back. Sure. Trade for a card in your hand. It's fine. I trade for my 2 lands, which is not amazing, but here we are. Yikes. Let's draw from this. My God. Okay. Get to lock my guy down. Interesting. They're gonna lock my zombie? They want me to attack with my Burning Fist. Yeah. I'm gonna do it, let them do whatever they're gonna do here, and then we're gonna get ready for a big hour of devastation to wipe the board. So we're gonna start, hopefully, sandbagging some creatures if we draw any, and use that to rebuild. Yep, hexproof, can't do anything about that. Oh, now Hour of Devastation actually won't kill that guy. That's annoying. Scrunch. Yep. Okay. Probably have to kill that guy. What to do? What to do? Okay. Well, that does not help us. And we drew a lot of lands. Drew a lot of little stuff too, but I keep all these spells in my yard. I cycled. So even though we drew, we just did not find enough action here. I will attack. Can't let him untap with this guy. I mean, otherwise they're gonna start drawing a ton of cards. We take our 6. Yeah, maybe Imminent Doom is too much of a meme to try and make it work. Man, what I wouldn't give for a Trial of Ambition type effect here. But sadly, we are not going to be able to do it. Not with this. Oh. Okay. Game 3. There's nothing I really want to put in. Should I take out Imminent Doom? I don't know. It's so weirdly mediocre. It's so draw dependent. It is a meme, but yeah, I don't care. Let's just run it back. All right, let's see if we can make Doom tick up and not die this game. Doom is funny though. It is like the mission or no, what is it, like achievement unlocked kind of thing where you're if you do it, it feels awesome. I want to get it up to like 4 or 5. But yeah, I called it too. I'm like, I had the 2-drop in my hand. I'm like, watch, I'm gonna draw the 1-drop next turn. I should save this. I played it and drew the 1-drop right after. I don't know if that would have mattered. I don't think it would have, but yeah. Sure. Gonna cycle Ceradon here. Yeah, our deck's not fast enough to put our opponent under pressure. I think if our deck was a little bit faster, if we had some more 2s and stuff, this guy we sided in, then we would be able to kill our opponent before they do all the setting up. They've got a lot of setting up to do in their deck before it does anything, so unless they get lucky and draw, like, the spider's kind of the perfect roadblock, but unless they have that, they've had it on turn 3 every game. So could kill that guy. I'd rather cycle Deem Worthy and kill him. I wonder if they're gonna have a removal spell for my guy. We'll see. Yep. No blue mana. Let's get green. Just in case we find a... Nope. Okay. So should I deem worthy this guy now? Nah. My opponent's got all these cartouches and stuff. We can just blow them out if they go for something like that, right? Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. No. Okay. Ooh. Let's attack first. Okay. Tormenting Voice is a nice draw. Come on. Not when you draw a bunch of lands. I'm tempted to keep this Scarab Feast in my hand in case we draw the Imminent Doom. But it's one card in my deck. What are the odds that we're going to draw it? I should just cycle this away. Let's see. Man, we drew a lot of lands these games. I'm playing 16 land too. I don't know. Maybe I should be playing 15 land with all these cyclers. I didn't think I had that many cyclers, but apparently we do. Oh. Can you imagine if we drew the Imminent Doom this game? He's so good. Swings. Nope. Opponent's gonna do something. They're thinking. Take one. Cycle, drawing a swamp? Come on. Or no, I haven't drawn yet. Okay, good. Yeah, we drew the thing for the turn. Okay, they're gonna Sphinx's Revelation or something. That would be pretty insane. Yep. Okie dokie. Yes, I want to take the action. Ooh, that's not bad. Okay, so let's play this guy. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Oops. Should have probably killed that guy first before playing my 2-1. My bad. Mm-hmm. Oops, he says. Auto tapper, maybe? I don't know. No idea what the oops is. Okay, that kills the Ruthless Sniper. Yeah, let's kill this guy now. Okay, still waiting for maybe Imminent Doom. That would be amazing. Of course, the one game we don't draw it, we have just the curve out. Sure. Yep. Pass to you. I think I'm dead. I think I am dead. Needed to put a little faster clock on our opponent here. But not possible anymore. Yep. Take our 5. This means they either have the 3 mana enchantment, the Edifice, or sorry, the artifact, Edifice, which we get to blow up, but they still stop our attack this turn. Or, I'm not even sure. Opponent thinking. Sure. Yeah, I feel bad. I missed the first 3 picks of this draft. I wasn't really watching. I clicked, like, we took Anger of the Book Gods. I don't even remember what else was in that pack. Probably should have taken whatever was in there. Wow, so, okay. So this means, should I cycle this? Watch me draw the Doom. Puncturing Blow, sure. Okay, Yeah, pretty annoying. What if my opponent has supernatural stamina here? Wouldn't be surprised, but let's see. Trading? Really? Okay. Interesting. Let's wait. I think I want to see if I can find a Hour of Devastation or something like that. 2 Riverwinders. I know they have at least 3 in their deck, right? Sure. No blocks. Can take 1. Could have blocked and abraded, I know, but I'm gonna save this for that Edifice. It's been it almost I don't know if it won him the game, but it definitely was a huge factor in my opponent winning the last game. Big Worm. Oh no, that guy. Okay, don't care about that. Can exile that. Sad times. Pass to you, bud. Let's see. See if we can claw our way out of this hole, but I don't know. Don't think my opponent's gonna be dumb enough to deck themselves this game. We'll see. That was pretty sweet in game 1. We were at 1 life and they just drew way too many cards. Decked themselves. I think their deck is way better than us. In this matchup especially, we're just not aggressive enough to do anything, really. We can't put enough pressure on our opponent. And yeah, we're playing some stinkers. Their deck looks better than ours, but I think their deck would still struggle against like an actual aggro deck. Maybe somebody drafted one of those, who knows, but Curator, sure. Wrath, please. 1 time. Yep. I'm gonna die. I am going to die. Yeah, let's block. Now you get some -1/-1. Sure. Don't really care. I need to find a Wrath here, so nothing else will do it. We'll lose our own guy anyway to a Wrath, so let's find a trade there. My turn. That's a Wrath. Let's see if they sided in a counter spell. The answer is no. So I don't even know what our best draw is here anymore. Sure. Kill my dude. They've got 5 cards in their hand. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm surprised they played a card to kill my 2/2 there. It's kind of funny. Well, we died a removal. No removal spell. All right. We live. Yeah, hexproof. I mean, we've got so much spot removal in our deck. It's crazy. The hexproof randomly just hoses us, right? But what you gonna do? All right, I think we can scoop it up. GG's. All right. I'm gonna send him a message here. Ooh, apparently there's no limit on gem codes. Nice. I should have offered my opponent a GG there. I'm going to send him a GG in the chat. All right, here we are for round 2 of the Amonkhet Remastered Draft. Hopefully we get this round. I think there's only 3 rounds. I'm not going to play 4, I think, today, but sure. Let's see if we can blow them out with Anger of the Gods. Imminent Doom. Can we make it happen? It was pretty lackluster in round 1. Sure. Gonna let them overextend into our Wrath and hopefully sweep it up. Ooh, that was a good one drop. The Cycler in our hand. When another mummy ETBs, tap target artifact or creature. Okay. This doesn't really play well into our Wrath the Board plan, but that's okay. Ooh, no lands. Okay. 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 Little 2 for 1 there. I'm fine with that. Pass. Come on, Imminent Doom. Ooh, they found their black. Ooh, they went for the thing that we were initially going to try and do. Ooh, Javeliner's a nice one. Cycler discard, pay 1. Put a -1/-1. Okay. Sting. Not really what I want to do. So we can kill the cat. Yeah, let's just swing with everybody. Cycle. Kill the cat. Pay 1. Ooh, Lord of Extinction. Not doing the trick here. Okay, so opponent gets to make it 2/2. Alright, they're drawing their lands. Drawing out of the... They were stuck on mana there. There's Festering Mummy. So when that dies, it makes -1/-1. Yeah. Discard a card, sure. And discard Lord of Extinction here. Yeah. And they have no cards left. Let's put a -1/-1 counter on this. Yeah, because if we kill the mummy, he gets to kill our 2/1, right? Okay. Hmm. What to do? So Merciless Javelineer, -1/-1, kill something, make it not. Target creature can't block this turn. And then when I discard a card, Sniper is going to activate. And I can give another creature -1/-1. Okay, so let's activate. Shit. I kind of screwed that up, actually. Oh. Okay. Yeah, they're going to kill this no matter what. Let's just, yeah, let them get this over with. They have no cards in their hand. Top deck mode. Scorpion. Discard Anger here. Alright. Oh, they drew a removal spell? Pretty nice. Okay. Are you serious? Wow. Okay. They top deck 2 removal spells in a row. Let's play a 2/2. Sure. Put a minus on this. Upgrade it. Swing. Okay. Pass. Okay, we got him. Wow. White, black. A lot of 1-drops. I could see Cartouche being good. Probably don't need Hour of Devastation. Yeah, a lot of their stuff was small. Let's keep it the same. Yeah. Imminent Doom. I really shouldn't be playing that card. That card should be coming out of the deck. And staying out. But here we are. Facebeard McBeard. That's a lot of beard for one dude. Okay. Can't do the 1-drop thing, but I'm going to keep this and maybe we'll draw Imminent Doom. Aww. Okay. Fine. Get a black. Snipey McSnipe bags. What should I do? Yeah, let's just go Festering Mummy. Crack the Wilds, they get a swamp. 2 white mana to work with over there. Yeah, sure. Combat Trick. Okay. I'm fine with that. I don't know if that's good. Okay, let's cycle. See if we can find a land here. Wow. Okay, now we're the ones getting stuck on mana here, unfortunately, but that's fine. We've got Anger. I mean, yeah, we can blow all this away. Yeah. It's fine. Yeah. Unless we don't find any land, then we can't do anything. Tap my guy. Cool. Got me. Play more stuff. My anger is just gonna blow him out here. So I think because I played a creature, well, I did discard Anger of the Gods in game 1, but me playing a creature probably makes them think I don't have another a Wrath in my hand. But yes, there we go. I was gonna say I just need to draw a land here, please. Okay, so let's pass. Actually, yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe I should have attacked there just to make it look like I can't do anything. He would have blocked the mummy, though. Yeah, play more stuff. Tap my guy down. Sure. Should have saved this. This gives all your zombies +2/+1. Yeah, that's actually amazing. So, this is going to be 3, 7, 10 damage. Could kill something in response here, just take 10. I mean, killing this in response saves me 4 life. Yeah, let's do it. My opponent's got 1 card. I have other removal in my hand. Yeah, let's just pay 2 mana to gain 4 life here. Swing. Okay. Let's see if we can get out of this. Yeah, that guy would have been good earlier. Wow. Okay. Yeah, sure. Ooh, what is this? Feature and okay. Oh wow, interesting. Sure. Lose life. Ooh, the Doom! Yes! Ooh, what should I do here? I want to kill Lord of the Accursed, but... let's go Doom here. No attacks. This is gonna be interesting. I might die to the Trespasser's Curse. I don't know. Maybe my opponent can drain me out, because I only have 7 life now. But this is interesting. I think I am gonna block. I don't care about this guy. Yep. Okay. So... Sniper? That does 1. So I can do... 1 to this, and then cycle Ceradon. Put a -1/-1. Sure. Yep. I'm gonna do it. Oh! Needed to draw a 2-drop. Let's block here. Okay. Doesn't really matter. Oh. We're just getting mana screwed here. It's brutal. Okay, kill this. Damn. Gonna cycle this main phase, see if I can find a land. Okay, okay. Not the worst. Yeah, Trespasser's Curse is gonna kill us, I think, here. Sure. Go to 1. Yeah. I think we lose. Now we draw the land, of course. So Splendid Agony. And then 3 damage to that. Let's see if we can just not play another creature all game and still win off Imminent Doom. This is going to be sweet. It's going to be very sweet. My opponent with 3 cards and no creatures. I'm just going to keep smashing him for 2 and passing. This is great. Yup. I'm at 1 life. Sure. Imminent Doom. Doom is imminent. I have 3 non-creature spells, so I can kill the next 3 things that they play. And one of the things I kill is going to do 4 damage to his face. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Let's kill that. You can save it here. Nope. Okay. Ooh, deem worthy. Nice. That's 5. Wow. So we've got 4 into 5. That's 9 damage from the Imminent Doom. I can't play another creature here. Let's keep passing. I'm at 1 life. He's got Trespasser's Curse. If I play any creature, I die. Oh, this is great. Oh, Lord of Extinction. Okay, let's keep going. If I get him to 9 life, he's dead. From the Imminent, I can Puncturing Blow deem worthy. Oh my god. This is insane. We have 7 mana in play. Let's play another one. What a bizarre game. Okay, down to 12. Oh my god. What does he have in his hand? Oh, we keep drawing land. I don't need to play these land. I just, I want to be able to double spell. Oh, he kills my guy. Okay. Damn it. Okay, well, I can't play another creature. So we're gonna have to kill... Okay, if I draw a Ceradon, then I can actually do this. Oh, but I'll... No, yeah, I'll kill him with the trigger on the stack. Yes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm gonna keep the land in hand. Let's pass. If I draw... Because I can go Puncturing Blow... I need a target to do this. Oh, no. Oh, so I'm dead to any black spell here. Oh, and I'm drawing so many lands. Come on. This only hits creatures, but... I need him to just play a creature. So bizarre. Oh my fucking god. Okay. This is ridiculous. Any black spell kills me here. Yeah, that'll do it. God. That is brutal. Man, I would have loved to kill... I could have killed him off of Imminent Doom if all he needed to do was just play any creature. And I would have been able to play that Puncturing Blow. And then Deem Worthy I can... Well, I would have needed him to play 2, yeah. 2 creatures, but... That is so frustrating. My god. Whatever. I think we can take him in game 3. We'll see. That was kind of funny, though. That was Imminent Doom being pretty awesome there, but a little bit too slow. Maybe I should have... I don't know. That's interesting. I could have used the Anger of the Gods sooner. That was another option there. Sure. I'm going to lead with the Fist. Okay. 2-1 first strike on turn 2 is pretty good. It's tough to block. Okay. Let's go to center. Sure. Black spell's cheaper. Do not care. No attacks. Just land. So I can go Merciless Javelineer here. Mummy. I think I'm going to discard the Hour of Devastation here. Okay. Could probably discard that. Should I just swing with Javelineer and Burning Fist here? If he single blocks... Yeah, I need to leave up my red mana, right? So let's go to combat. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Pass. Gravedigg the Merciless Javelineer back here. Let's kill this guy in response so we don't get that trigger. Okay. This guy can't block, right? Unless you control another zombie. Ah. Okay. Was this sacrifice gain 2 life? Okay. So what do I get back here? I think I'm gonna Gravedigg back the other guy, right? Yeah. Javelineer. Gonna leave the mountain in my hand. I want to toss it to Javelineer at some point. Opponent has 1 card in hand and top decking another here. Yeah, I'm still fine with this. Even if they have the pump spell, still just get to eat it. Yep. Kill my guy? Nope. Cool. Trade a token for that. They have nothing. We get the Javelineer. Two for vanilla zombie. Alright, got it, got it. Okay. Festering Mummy not doing a ton here. I think I'm actually going to save it. Just keep it in my hand. Ooh, Ceradon's not bad. Damn, now of course we can't cast it. Swingin'. Opponent is going to... +2/+1. Should I trade off here? Yeah, sure. Okay. Play this. Pass. End step, we can sacrifice our Burning Fist. Okay. Braid. Pass. Waiting for another land to slam this Ceradon. They draw land. Play this. Oh, that's unfortunate. Damn. Well, kind of crappy games. My opponent got stuck on mana a couple times there. And, wasn't able to survive. That sucks. Okay. Good games, good games. Here we are for round 3 of our Amonkhet Remastered Draft. Let's see if we can go 2-1 here. We are going to be playing 4 rounds today, I was just informed, so I guess we could go, yeah. We'll be 2-1 and going into the last round if we win. If not, we'll be 1-2 and potentially could drop, but let's see. I'm going to keep this. There's a black. Okay. I'm going to cycle. Should I cycle Scarab Feast right now? I don't even know if I should. We have a lot of ways to get value off this, so I'm actually not going to cycle this. Okay. Pass. Now I am going to cycle this for sure. Red, white. Okay, that's fine. Let's cycle. Land. Okay. Well, I could Splendid Agony, but I think I'm just going to slam Paincaster here. If I untap with this, he can start shooting the Burning Fist and whatnot, but I'm going to guess he's going to kill this guy. Fervent Paincaster just has to die immediately on sight. If they don't, then I'm going to... He's probably going to run away with the game. No blocks. Okay. Oh, wow. No removal spell? Oh, boy. We get to untap with Fervent Paincaster here? That is pretty good. Could cycle Deem Worthy and kill something. This guy exerts to discard draw. Let's pass. Cycling the Oketra's Attendant. Nice. That's Embalm. Yeah, 5. Okay. See what our opponent does here. No blocks. Okay, let's kill this. And let's cycle this. Kill this. Oh, there's a Ruthless Sniper. Nice. Glad I held on to at least one of those cycling cards. Ooh, and that's also nice. Fervent Paincaster, we don't let him untap with that. So let's go Sniper. Cycle the Feast. Kill this. Okay. Bunch of our deck is all removal here. Yeah, no blocks. Put a 10. Okay, Exert gets +1. Yeah, that guy's really good. Okay, so I can go Splendid Agony, put -1s on both his guys. Gonna offer him the block here because, yeah, probably not blocking. Okay. When it exerts, huh? I'm wondering if there's like a protection spell I should be worried about here. 6 mana. Let's just end the turn. I want to see what happens here. Because we can Splendid Agony, spread out these counters, and then shoot one of them with Paincaster here. So let's Agony. Okay. Let's just do both on this guy. Okay. No blocks. A little bit greedy to do this, but okay. Yeah, let's get this guy now. Evolving Wilds. Guess we're gonna get another mountain out of our deck. Okay, kill this. Attack. Okay. This might not be necessary this game, but we'll see. I'm going to definitely sandbag all the other lands I draw from now on, because we do have a discard outlet in Minotaur. And if we can draw the Minotaur and discard and then use the sniper, it's going to be very nice. Ooh, a bunch of 1-power dudes. This guy turns into a 3/3 when it whatever does its thing. Damn. Okay, let's pass. Kind of annoying here. Wow, no exert? I'm gonna block. I thought he would exert this guy, but he didn't. Okay, we can shoot this. Uh-oh. This is where if they have a pump spell or something, playing with fire here. I probably should have killed that guy on my turn, actually. That was dumb. Oh, opponent's gonna pump it? Oh boy. They're thinking about it. Ah, yeah. Okay. I take 2 from the trample. Oh yeah, so I deserve to lose here because I played this very greedily. Ugh, and I'm drawing all lands. Sure. I am gonna pass with all the lands. Should I? Maybe I should side out a land. Maybe 16 is too many land? I don't know. I seem to get flooded every single game. I don't understand. So I'm gonna take out a land here. I don't know. I don't know if that's right or not, but... what can I bring in? Take out 1 mountain, bring in Cartouche of Ambition. They had a lot of small dudes. Yeah, we'll keep everything else. Okay. So, 1... Oh, that was game 1. Yeah, I'm so greedy. I'm an idiot. I should have just killed this guy on my turn when it was safe. Oh well. Don't know the combat tricks, but should have assumed they had at least 1. This is good. Imminent Doom. See if that Imminent Doom is any good. Alright. Turn 2, we can Burning Fist. Oh, okay, there's a 1-drop. Beautiful. So now if we draw a land, we get to Doom, and then the turn after we can go Mummy into Dissenter. That's pretty damn good. Ooh, Magma Spray. Nice. Forgot about Magma Spray. That was from Amonkhet. Yeah, they reprinted it in Amonkhet. And we don't draw a land. If we just draw a land and Imminent Doom, oh my god, we get such an insane turn the next turn. But now I have to do this. Oh lord. Alright. No blocks. Come on! Give me a land. Oh my god. I have Imminent Doom in my hand. I really don't want to play a 1-drop here. This is ridiculous. Of course, I side out a land and then I get mana screwed. I deserve it. I deserve what I get here. Yeah, no blocks. Do whatever. God, I don't know. Okay. Now we're gonna start doing things. Attack with a team. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll block. Our hand looks good. All we needed to draw was that 3rd land here. I think we're going to be okay. I would love a 2-drop. Now that I was forced to play mine. I guess maybe I shouldn't have played it. I don't even know. But, sure. Sure. Doesn't matter. What is this non-creature spell? Yeah, and they have 1 card left. Ooh, a land. So, Mummy. They have no more cards. Yeah, let's get rid of this. And then Splendid Agony. What does this do? That many -1 counters -1. Okay. So I have to kill the Vizier first? Is that what they're saying? I'm at 14. Okay, let's just get Paincaster down. That kills Vizier, and then I can Splendid Agony kill his other 2 dudes. Hey, Proquar, how are you? Thank you, I appreciate it. Lurk away. I'm making a YouTube video, so I can't really chat too much. But, alright. They Exert Entangler. They had 1 card in their hand. I don't think they can kill us or anything, or put us dangerously low here, but Takrop Elite is pretty good. If they exert these 2, yeah. So he's got Trample. I think I'm going to try and save as much damage as I can. Am I crazy? I've got so much removal here. Okay. Oh, but -1. Yeah, right. Okay, so it doesn't do anything, right? Oops. Oops. Oh! Not amazing. Okay, so they have 1 card in their hand. 2 of their creatures can't attack next turn. So I can kill his Vizier. I shouldn't have let my Mummy die. That was really stupid. Kill the Vizier. Kill 2 of his other dudes. Should I do it now? Watch him draw a buff or something. That would be just perfect, right? I think I'm just gonna do it now. Kill this. Okay. And those guys come off the whatever. And then I can Agony his other 2/2/1s. I'm debating, actually, maybe I kill the Nefkrop Entangler and the Takrop Elite. That might be better, actually. Ooh, Scarab Feast. Okay, so let's cycle this. Need a 2-drop here. Oh, well, I can play Lord of Extinction. It's a 10/10. But we're at 8. Wow, this is insane. I can kill 2 of his guys, but then he gets to hit me for 3. I have to chump. I think I have to kill the Takrop Elite, right? If If I play this and I have 2 blockers and he swings with everything and he pumps, it's just, yeah, I have to kill this guy. Oh man, missing that land drop. We would have had such an insane sequence if we had just kept our 2-drop, but now our Imminent Doom stuck on 2 because we can't find another 2-drop. And we had all these 3-drops in our hand. It would have gone to 4. Yeah, sure. Makes sense. Block that. Go to 3. Sure. Drawing the hot garbage. Well, actually, you know what? That triggers Imminent Doom, 2 damage. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Discard. Do 2 here. Doomed Dissenter. Not exactly what I want to see here, but okay. Play this. Pass. Now, we've used a bunch of our 3-drops, of course. 2 Splendid Agony. Actually, only the 2 Splendid Agony. Nice. And land. Beautiful. What does this do again? Okay. I'll just keep these in hand. I don't need to use them for anything. And we die. GG's.